Good morning, ladies, and happy Monday. Rise on up. It is the start of a brand new day, a brand new week. Let's get to moving. I've been up, as you probably see, early. I needed to. Feeling good, feeling really good. I'm not going to let this summer get the best of me. I've last, 40 something days of my 38s before I'm in my last year of my 30s. Trying to set a health goal for myself, really, because we're only getting older. We're only getting older, and moving and doing something for yourself and just lifting weights and getting yourself prepared for our elder years is definitely something that I didn't really take that seriously in my younger 20s, nor my younger 30s. Just last few years on and off, but I definitely feel good. Hopefully you had a good weekend and a good 4th of July. I did. It's quiet, peaceful, nothing big, nothing crazy. So exactly how I needed it to be. But before we really start our day and working from the house, so tons of conference calls today, we're going to hop on Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 8 today. It's about the excellence of wisdom. Verse 1 goes like this. Does not wisdom cry out, and understanding lift up her voice? She takes her hand on the top of the high hill, beside the way where the paths meet. She cries out by the gates at the entry of the city, at the entrance of the doors. To you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men. O you simple ones, understand prudence, and you fools, be of an understanding heart. Listen, for I will speak of excellent things, and for the opening of my lips will come right things. For my mouth will speak truth. Wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are with righteousness. Nothing crooked or perverse is in them. They are all plain to him who understands, and right to those who find knowledge. Receive my instruction and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. And for wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things one may desire cannot be compared with her. Verse 12, I, wisdom, dwell with prudence, and find out knowledge and discretion. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil. Pride and arrogance in the evil way, and the perverse mouth I hate. Counsel is mine, and sound wisdom. I am understanding, I have strength. By me kings reign, and rulers decree justice. By me princes rule, and nobles, all the judges of the earth. I love those who love me, and those who seek me diligently will find me. Riches and honor are with me, enduring riches and righteousness. Verse 19, my food is better than gold, yes, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. I traverse the way of righteousness in the midst of the paths of justice, that I may cause those who love me to inherit wealth, that I may fill their treasuries. The Lord possessed me at the beginning of his way, before his works of old. I have been established from everlasting, from the beginning, before there ever was an earth. When there was no depths, I was brought forth. When there were no fountains abounding with water. Before the mountains were settled, before the hills, I was brought forth. While as yet he had not made the earth or the fields, or the primal dust of the world, when he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he drew a circle on the face of the deep, when he established the clouds above, when he strengthened the fountains of the deep, when he assigned to the sea its limits, so that the waters would not transgress his command. When he marked out the foundations of the earth, then I was beside him as a master craftsman, and I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him, rejoicing in his inhabited world, and my delight was with the sons of men. Verse 32, now therefore listen to me, my children, for blessed are those who keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise, and do not disdain it. Blessed is the man who listens to me, watches daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoever finds me finds life, and obtains favor from the Lord. But he who sins against me wrongs his own soul. All those who hate me love death. Now some background for chapter 8. Wisdom is seen here figuratively as a personification of God's attribute of wisdom. Some scholars suggest that wisdom in chapter 8 refers to Christ. Although Christ was with God before creation, all wisdom resides in Christ. These verses give no indication that Jesus Christ himself is the one referred to as wisdom. Some have suggested that if wisdom is replaced by Christ in chapter 8, then wisdom should be replaced with Christ throughout the book of Proverbs. But wisdom was present before creation, and wisdom rejoiced at creation as the master craftsman. Wisdom call is to discipleship. Following wisdom is an act of faithful and obedient service. This is reminiscent of Joshua's call to the people of Israel to serve the Lord and forsake other gods. Wisdom offers long-term satisfaction and leads to life, while folly, which brings immediate gratification, ultimately leads to death. And that is all for today's Bible study. I don't know, something about the words. Something about the words. Virtues of wisdom: prudence, understanding, excellence, truth, righteousness, knowledge, discretion, fear of the Lord. Let me tell you something. If you ain't, and I wasn't, hence why I brought all the things upon my life in several years time. The last few years, not gonna lie, last few years have been a lot more peaceful to navigate. A lot more word has feeding my soul has definitely changed my outlook on a lot of things, in terms of whether it be my political views, whether it be how I treat people, how I drive down the road, how I serve the community, how I serve at work, all the things. And is definitely, especially, has kept me humble in terms of being silent, and sometimes in the moments that you don't really need to be the loudest one in the room. So, ways of wisdom that I'm learning as time goes by. But to an amazing day ahead, lots to do. It is Monday. If you'd like prayer, leave a message down below, or hop on over to Facebook or Instagram, where I post about 90% of the time. But to a blessed day ahead, a great week ahead. Be encouraged, stay safe, and talk to you tomorrow.